Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome to my channel guys. Great to be back guys with another video, and yes, a warm welcome to you, especially if you're new on my channel. Please do consider subscribing and hitting that little bell for notifications. Just do it now while we're on the topic. I really appreciate that. And also guys, if you an old follower of my channel, I really appreciate you guys, and do share my stuff. I really appreciate guys. Thanks so much. Anyways, I've got some awesome, awesome news for you today, or just some interesting new things to have a look at. And yeah, yeah, let's get stuck into that right away. So let's get this out of the way. Having a look at a new program that I've discovered called Materialize, and yo, boys, what a nice little program. Mind you, I've already got it open here at the bottom. I see. Quit that one. Just have one of them open. Otherwise it's going to be a mess. Now what's interesting guys, or I would say very nice about this program, is you can make your own materials, design it, make it. And there's been a few requests in the past about how to make materials for Farming Simulator. And to be honest, I've looked around and couldn't really find something suitable that makes it easy, until I stumbled onto this program. What an amazing, and this is a free program. You don't have to pay for it. That's the best of all. And do realize guys that there might be some bugs in it or stuff that doesn't work 100%, but I haven't found too much to worry about at this stage. And to be honest, there's no way that I can explain to you all the functions and features of this program, because it is quite not intimidating, but it is quite involved. This making of materials, it's a fairly huge process. But what's nice about this is, if you've had a quick look there at the start, is you can import materials from the website. If you go here to load materials from website, you'll immediately find the whole plethora of nice materials. And I mean, my word, there is some awesome stuff in here, to use in the game. So here we go. My website is or my internet connection is fairly slow, so it is actually still caching the whole list of materials. I mean, look at this guys, and this is all free. You don't have to pay for it, which is so awesome. So I'm just going to pick one here just to show you how this program operates. Let's have a look at this pebbles, for instance. So I'm going to grab this pebbles and I'm going to click OK. And now the amazing things is going to happen in the background. Embossed paper. This program works like a drag and drop thing. My word, this material is quite intense. And this is the output right at the end. So how it works, it's got all these little things that you use here on the left, and you drag it over and you blend and mix and go crazy. But boy, oh boy, this is a bit too rough for my liking. Let's get something more shallower. Well, let me just show you one. Just what I've figured out so far is to go here to this workflow, and just below that there's some materials here, some basic materials like marble. So all you do is click and drag the marble over here, and then go to the output here. It's got 4 outputs, this one, and go to albedos, for instance. You can also output to, if you want a normal map for it or a gloss map, you can also put that in there. So you can drag these outputs there too, sorry man, I missed that one. You must actually put it on the thing where you want it. And now it will create for you an albedo map, a normal map, and a gloss map. And that's as simple as can be, Now the thing is, it's got this preview here, and I haven't figured out yet how to get the preview going. But if you click in the center of the marble here, in this little thing, it pops it up here. And you can change the preview here to show you what it looks like. And then also here, you can have the whole thing in the background if you want, in 2D or 3D. So that is basically, and here's an example of the tiny little bugs that you might find here and there. Is, look at this model is white, but if you go to preview, it's sort of not white. But if you go here, it's still like that type of thing. But anyway, for the purposes that we want to do, this is awesome, man. I don't really worry about that. Okay, so let me switch this off so we can just focus here. So all you do now, once you've got your thing selected, you can set your size. Some textures needs to be 1024, others 2048, that type of stuff, 4096, and, So all you do, once you've set your texture and you've fiddled around with it and changed the color, all that kind of stuff, and you're happy with it, you go File, and you go say Export Material to Blender, guys. Select the Blender options, and then just go wherever you want to save it. I'm going to just drop it on the desktop. Give it a name. I'm just going to say, yeah, Marble, like so, and save, and voila, you've got Marble on your desktop. So now, if I go here to my desktop, I'm going to leave this texture tool open because we're going to use it just now. Go desktop, and we should find Marble, Albedo, Mission, and Normal. You see, there they are. So I'm going to grab this three. I'm going to grab this three, drop it into my texture tool folder. Just move it in here. Alright, so if you open this now, it's a normal PNG files, guys. And what's nice about the PNGs, it's already the size that you want, and you can easily use this now in Giants Editor by using the Giants Editor texture tool that you just download from the GDN website. So you just type in Google Giants Developer Network, and you go there, register yourself a free profile, and download the editor as well as all the other features and functions and stuff. You can download it there. So all you do then is grab your image, the one that you want to use. If you want to use all three, you're going to have to do it with all three, and just drop it on top of the texture tool.exe. It should give you a warning. Sometimes it will give you a warning, and then just wait for it to finish. Especially if you make a simple texture that I've done now. But if you do one of those involved ones, it shouldn't give a warning. But anyway, let's just wait for it to finish. It sometimes takes some time to finish. Other times it's quick. It's almost done. Nice. I'm having some coffee in the background, guys, so excuse me if I sip now and then. Okay. It says here, a warning, image has 4 channels, but alpha is trivial. So trivial, don't worry about that. It's all fine. Oh, no, I've minimized that one. It actually drops it here into our Marble, Albedo. There it is, DDS. So now we have an actual texture that we can use in Farming Simulator. Isn't that awesome? So you can grab that now, place it in your game as a texture onto whatever you want to use, and go for it. Isn't that awesome, guys? So I'm going to just quickly show you some other features or some other things that I've discovered. So what you can do, just close that up. So we go back to our normal output thingamabob. Go to File, Load Material from Website. I'm going to pick this water just for fun, because I've found this one is not too intimidating. There it is. So here you can now sort of get an idea of what you need to do to make different things. Like there's noise. If you want to put noise to a thing, you just go here to, I think on top is noise. Let's just have a look. Noise. There's the noise functions and values and whatever, white, FMB. So you can add noise to different things. So you just drag the outputs over to the second things and carry on, and then eventually you end up making your texture. And here you can see the emissions map. That's your gloss map, and the normal map, how they've set it up. And that's probably why mine is given, when you convert it, giving it an error, So let's just export this one as well. I'm going to export material to Blender. And then on the desktop, we're going to find my map stuff folder. I'm going to save it, once again, save it in there. Let's just give it a name, water, like so, and save. And great. And this is a nice thing to play around with, guys. So nice to play around with. I'm sure I've saved it in here. Where is it? Just want to refresh the page. Marble, sample, texture. It hasn't saved it. Why not? File, export material to Blender, desktop, map stuff. Oh, maybe I've chucked it in map stuff, not in the texture tool. I think maybe I've chucked it in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so water, there it is once again, guys. Same drill with that one then. Just want to minimize this. Now I must grab all these two. It's also created the rough EXR. I'm not too sure. That's a Blender file, so it's got something to do with Blender. So let's just grab the rough EXR and all that, cut it and drop it into my texture tool in here. What is going on with me today? Water. Sorry guys, my wife is asking me a question in the back. Yes, I've already given them. The dog is their food. No worries. Oh my word. Texture tool, cut, Control X, open there, paste it here. There you go. Normal. Alright, so what you do then, once again, is grab your albedo and your normal and your emission, grab each of them and just drop it on the texture tool. And you can see here, image has 4 channels, but alpha is trivial. It's giving the same error on this time. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, the texture does work. I've tested it. Even in Farming Simulator, it does work. So it's nice. I really enjoy this little tool mabobby thing. Well, guys, what I'll do, I'm going to put a link for this download in my video description. So if you're interested in this program, grab it there and have a lot of fun, guys, playing around and fooling around, making your own textures and just building things and blending and creating all the different outputs that you need for Giant's Editor. It's all in one place. I absolutely love that, you know. So yes, let's have a quick look at this water. This is what it's going to look like. And at the moment it's just material, so obviously on materials you don't really see too much. There's no 3D effects, but you'll get those in the game the moment you apply this, especially if you add the bump map, the normal map, as well as the emission map. Oh, wonderful, man. Guys, here on the Material Maker website, you can grab it here if you want to pause the video there, or you can just click on my video description. I'll have the link there for you. And then if you want to have a look at the Material Maker itself, there's the download, but here's a getting started. Nice little promo video, or just a video to show how it works, so you can grab that video there. And then on the download now, just a tip there, you can support the guy if you want to. Like I always say, you know, if someone puts work in and you enjoy it, if you've worked with the program and you think, wow, this thing has really saved me something, or this is really worthwhile having, come back to the website and bless the guy with something. It's just good, you know, good practice. And then if you don't, for the meantime, just click here, no thanks, just download the program, just click there and yeah, you can have it for free. But do support. I mean, this guy's, you know how it works. It's like me myself, I'm like always not expecting, but I'm thinking, you know, in my back of my mind, it's always nice to bless someone, especially if you enjoy what they do and what they the effort they put into something, you know. So yeah, I do support. It's always nice. But in the same breath, guys, a huge thank you to you guys that support me. I really appreciate that, even if it's just watching my videos and allowing the annoying ads to play, whatever. And also for the Patreon supporters, a really big thank you, guys. Anyway, this will be in the video description, and yeah, just grab it from there. Well, guys, I hope it's been helpful and interesting. I really find this interesting, and happy to find something that you can make something with, you know, for the game. And that's what my channel is about, to get stuff and show you, and yeah, just share what I find, you know. So here we go. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.